I was looking forward to today at my therapy internship. I was finally going to cash in on this buy 10 drinks, get one free coupon at the coffee shop downstairs. So, no more cheap coffees for me. I ordered the fanciest, a large, salty caramel iced latte, and hopped in the elevator. But on the way up to the sixth floor, the elevator suddenly jammed, and I realized I was trapped. And I'm legally blind, so I couldn't make out what any of the buttons said. I even had this touchy, memorizing technique to know where the sixth floor button was. So even though I might be trapped forever, in my beginning therapist brain, the real danger was it was 5 minutes and counting till I was late to see Rosie. Now, my client Rosie was in her late 40s and really tall, but seemed trapped in elementary school. Big red t shirt, comfy sweatpants. She had the sweetest voice, but sometimes would get so angry about the devil sabotaging her and her relationships that she one time punched through her possessed TV. And in just my second year of doing therapy, she said she was counting on me, so being late could mess things up. But I did have that salty caramel there to comfort me. Don't get me wrong, I wish there was someone trapped with me that could show me what all the buttons said, or I could just get mad at and be like, dude, you can see, you figure it out. But it was just me, and it didn't help every time I thought about pressing a new button. Countless memories would pop up of my dad yelling at me the moment I got near technology, worried I was going to break it, and that yelling was not helping right now. But to his credit, I often would break the stuff. So here I was, between emergency exit button and automatic freefall button. So I took a swig of a salty caramel like it was a shot of Jack Daniels and slowly started pressing buttons one by one. When, from above, I heard a, "You hanging in there okay?" And I thought to myself, "Yes, Mr. Security Man, now that you're here." "I'm gonna get the fire department. Get you out of here, okay?" And as I sank down to the floor trying to make myself feel at home, it wasn't much smaller than the studios I was looking to rent in the city anyways, and I could fit a couch right here, and my backpack always makes the most lovely pillow, and I could just get away from all this tough therapy business. But then I came to my senses. Where is the fire department? And Rosie must be feeling trapped, and her delusions must be going wild that the devil and I are conspiring against her. But then I thought, maybe it is the devil that's got me trapped in this stupid elevator. And when the fire department finally did come, you'd think they'd bring some sort of elevator rescue specific technology, but they just brought a flashlight and a wire there jamming in the crack. And we're like, "Hey, is the elevator open on your side?" "Yeah." "Okay, that means we just need to open it up on our side. Is there a metal strap about waist high?" "Yeah, I think so, but I don't see well, so I'm not sure." Wow, I've never described my vision in a rescue scene. "So it could be it, but it might be something else." "Okay, just pull on it." So I pulled on it, and the elevator jolted a bit, and they were like, "Harder!" So I pulled on it as hard as I could, and then I put onto something next to it, and nothing was working, and it just felt like the devil was getting stronger. And at this point, they were jamming the wire near this cable at the top of the elevator. And not even caring anymore, I just grabbed it like it was a white flag and just pulled it like a train horn, like, all aboard to Inferno. But like magic, the elevator doors just opened. And at that point, I should have gone to some sort of support group for trapped elevator survivors, but I raced to go see Rosie. But that shortened session would be her last. She was only beginning to trust me, and now I was part of the devil's work. See, me being late for her just pushes her buttons. And I can relate because literally pushing buttons pushes my buttons, especially the ones I haven't learned how to use yet. And sometimes it feels like these buttons are popping up everywhere. At the bank teller, washing machine, self-checkout counter, cell phones people give me when they want my info. And usually I just start freaking out, pressing buttons randomly, hoping the whole thing doesn't crash. And there's no support group for dealing with inaccessible buttons. So even though that salty caramel was delicious, What we really need is more services Rosie can rely on than just me, and some accessible buttons so we all don't feel trapped when our buttons are getting pushed, worried the whole thing will crash.